terrified. It's been over a year since I uploaded on YouTube. And before it was just covers because I'm a musician and I've always wanted to upload videos, but I've always been way too scared. So I've just finished my third year of uni, and that in itself has been a whole journey, because I had a third year, but I'm finally done now, and it feels honestly terrifying, but it's also made me realise that, I mean, apart from the fact that I have to work full time, I can do things that I want to do now, which is kind of terrifying for me because for some godforsaken reason, the last few months I have not been able to make myself do things that I know I enjoy, which is of course a touch of the old depression and anxiety, but I just don't want that to stop me from pursuing things that I want to do anymore. I've done that for long enough and I'm over it, you know? I'm over it. Putting some earrings in to make myself feel like a woman. My ears, honestly, I don't wear earrings for a day and they're like, you never want to wear earrings again, don't you? It's like, obviously not, mate. Is that even gonna go through? Yeah, I've always been pretty show and tell with the things I create. Like if I do a drawing, even if it's just for fun, like I'm not an artist in that sense, but like I do a little drawing, I'm like, hey, look at this, isn't it cool? I make like a song, like even if it's just like a demo, and I show someone, and I don't know if I'm seeking approval. I guess it's kind of like a naive, kind of like childish trait of mine that I want to, I don't know, like show people things, but I guess like YouTube is something I can do that on without annoying my friends by constantly showing things, even though none of them would ever tell me that I'm annoying them. And they're all just the sweetest people on the earth. Also, I had one goal today, and that was to get my hair cut. Did I do that? No. Did I set my alarm for 7? Wake up at 12? Not leave my bed until 4? That's what I did. And then I forced myself to go. I didn't force myself. I was like, okay, Nina, this is enough. You need to leave the house because you are spiraling right now. And I went to the park to go for a run, and like 5 minutes into my run, I realised that I couldn't run because my sports bra was doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to try again tomorrow and actually run. Another reason I'm making this video and these videos that I will be making is that I'm just so anxious at the moment about what people think of me, and it's driving me insane. If I make these videos that I know that 1, probably no one is gonna see, and 2, like it's always something that I felt inherently embarrassed about doing. Even though I've watched YouTube, like I've grown up with YouTube and have a lot of respect for people that make YouTube videos, but I've just always been like, you know, that's cool, but it's not for me. Which is what I do for so much stuff in my life that I want to do, but I've told myself that I can't do. And guess what? I'm stopping doing that. Well, I'm trying to stop doing that. And I feel like if I make these videos, I can hold myself accountable and do something I've always wanted to do at the same time. So that's kind of funky and fresh, you know? I just want to lean into embarrassment more, because I feel like I'm just scared of everything, and life is too short, you know? And I've wanted to do this for so long, and now it's kind of like the perfect time. It's summer, I've got some things coming up. Yeah, so I just finished uni, so I handed in my dissertation, and I was expecting to have this like feeling of like relief when I finished, but actually it's probably been one of the most anxious I've been in such a long time, and I really don't understand why, because that is not what I signed up for. I was expecting to be like, woo, I'm free, like I do not have to learn another single thing, like I'm out of here. But actually it's been kind of crazy. And my therapist actually said to me, she was like, Nina, you've been in school like the majority of my life. I've been in school, so it does kind of make sense that I would feel scared, you know. But I've got some fun stuff coming up. So yeah, I studied vocals in London, and I live in London, so there's always something going on, you know. And I hope that I will be doing some more music stuff, and hopefully I can show you some of that, because it is pretty fun, and I'll get to look back at it and be like, those were the days where I was a little 20-year-old running around. I'm not actually 20, I'm 25. I'm not even 25. Why do I always lie about my age? Like, I think part of it is that I'm kind of forget how old I am. Like, I'm 24. I'm 25 in September, so it's really not that big of a gap. But, like, I actually can't remember how old I am most of the time. Is that a problem? Probably. Anyway, back to my day. And some things that I've learned from today. So, I went for a run for the first time in a month yesterday. And that time I actually did run. Because I've just been so busy with uni. And the thing is, like, I know that running makes my mental health better. But when I was doing my dissertation and I was the most stressed I've ever been in my life, like, someone actually said to me, like, one of my friends said to me the other day, I've never seen anyone that stressed out. And he was also finishing uni. And I was like, yeah, why is this so crazy? And also, I was doing a music degree, which is not like, I'm not trying to make it sound like we have it easy, but like compared to like some other people, I don't know, like it's a different kind of stress, you know. And also it's relative to me. But yeah, I was so stressed out, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go for a run because I thought I was wasting time. Anything that I wanted to do that wasn't my uni work, I was like, nope, actually no, you can't do that because it's going to be wasting your time. And to be honest, it was a terrifying mindset to be in. And I think I'm still like kind of coming out of that period. Like, I'm kind of scared to like enter back into the world of socializing, which is mental to say, but yeah. I'm doing my makeup because I thought that it would be less intense than just sitting down and talking to the camera, because that terrifies me. Hopefully I will get over that. But yeah, I went for a run yesterday. That was pretty cool. It made me feel better. I did realise something, that it's way harder to motivate yourself if you're motivated by like some kind of negative feeling about yourself. So like if you're like, I need to go for a run because I'm lazy, or I need to go for a run because I need to lose weight, like that is such a hard thing to then like actually run for, because it's not a nice thought, you know. And then I started like thinking that I just want to get out of the house, you know. I just want to get out of the house. I just want to be in nature. I want to do it because I want to feel good. And if I actually sit with myself and think about what I want, it's not to lose weight, and it's not to like be really crazy athletic girl, but it's just to be happy. Like that's all I want. And I feel like I've been getting in my own way, so hopefully this is going to be a little tool that I can use to get out of that funk, you know. I'll show you some like little clips from my day that I used to like get myself out of this funk that I was in this morning. And maybe I'll put a little cover in. That'll be cute. Anyway, thanks for listening to my inner monologue. I don't know what else to say. I feel scared, but I feel like that's a good thing. Thank you for listening. Bye.